historic Manila City Hall. Ayan, we are truly grateful for your presence because we all know that you have very busy schedules. So thank you so much for joining us today. I am Stephanie Yongkiko, your host this afternoon. So as we all know, the first ever Rampa Manila held June of 2023 last year was a resounding success. Yay! And we could not have done it without your love and support. So yes, please give everyone a big, big round of applause. Thank you so much, guys. And the project is an endeavor of the city government of Manila as part of its celebration of the city's founding anniversary. So the event is a testament to the city government's commemoration of Manila's rich culture and history through the lens of fashion. Aside from this, Rampa Manila also provided a platform for up-and-coming designers supporting the emergence of a fresh wave of Filipino designers and giving them the opportunity to shine alongside the stalwarts of Philippine fashion design. So this afternoon, we will be presenting the exciting lineup for Rampa Manila 2. Yes! To officially welcome everyone, please put your hands together for the Director of the Department of Tourism, Culture and Arts of Manila, the one and only Director Charlie Dungo. Daming fans.
Thank you. Thank you sa mga fans. Good afternoon. Welcome to the City of Manila. Welcome to Rampa Manila 2. So, thank you for all the support you have given last year. Talaga pong napakasaya, napakaswerte ng lungsod ng Maynila at sinuportahan tayo ng mga magagaling na fashion icon natin last year like Michael Leyva, Albert Andrada, Marlon Tuason, Poy Cunyones. Talagang hindi ko rin alam kung paano nabuo ang Rampa Manila, pero ang kinatutuwa lang po namin mas lalong sumikat at nakilalang muli ang Divisoria as the fabric capital. Kaya this year, uulitin natin with new sets of fashion icons. Andiyan po yung 5 mamaya makikilala ninyo and yung 3 ating up-and-coming fashion designers. So, Bang will explain everything, kung ano po yung theme for this year. I hope you will enjoy, again, the Rampa Manila 2 with the help of our beloved Mayor, Mayor Hani Lacuna, and the City Government of Manila. Thank you and welcome to Manila.
Thank you so much, Director Charlie. Let's give him a big, big round of applause. Now, at this point, we will have the signing of the Memorandum of Agreement led by Manila Mayor Hani Lacuna, together with DTCAM Director Charlie Dungo, Secretary to the Mayor, Attorney Marlon Lacson, and Punto Consultancy Founder and CEO Doris Jimenez. So, ito na talaga yun, guys. Season 2 of Rampa Manila coming to you soon. So, it's gonna happen again at Bulwagang Rodriguez here at the Manila City Hall. So, let's give it up once again for Rampa Manila 2. And so later on, we will be introducing the designers or the lineup for Rampa Manila 2. And you will be able to ask your questions to all our designers. So if meron po kayong mga katanungan, ihanda nyo na po dahil mamaya po magkakaroon tayo ng Q&A session. So ito po ang nagagawa ng partnership between LGU and the private sector. You know, Rampa Manila, the first ever Rampa Manila was able to make a lot of dreams come true, especially for our young designers. So sana yung ating young designers na nandito today are very excited to join Rampa Manila 2 because you will be exposed to a lot of potential clients, and of course, you will have the opportunity to shine beside the stalwarts of Philippine fashion design. So are we good? Ma'ams and sirs, yes, once again, a round of applause for Rampa Manila 2. Let's have a photo opportunity. So our photographers and videographers, please get your equipment ready.
Because not only have you witnessed the very first Rampa Manila, but it's also the very first fashion show that's happening right here at the Bulwagang.
Okay, once again, palakpakan naman po natin ang City of Manila at Rampa Manila 2. So at this point, before we introduce our designers, may we call on the creative director of Rampa Manila to give us an overview of what Rampa Manila 2 has in store for us. Please give it up for Mr. Bang Pineda.
Hello, everyone.
Marami na siyang fans.
Ang makulay at
Thank you.
masayang
Hello. First of all, welcome to Rampa Manila 2, and we're very excited kasi second year na natin to with the help of course, the City of Manila headed by Mama Charlie and Mayora Hani. So, a brief nabuo to ang Rampa Manila. Parang naisip lang namin na parang, di ba, Manila is the capital, parang fashion capital because of Divisoria. Pero wala tayong fashion event, di ba? So, we decided to come up with Rampa Manila. Doon siya nabuo. So, we decided to put together 5 well-known designers last year, and then we got young designers also from last year. So, this year, we are very excited kasi lahat ng mga designers na sasali ngayon, mga kaibigan ko din, di ba? So, we have Neric Beltran, Anthony Ramirez, syempre si Val Taguba, Jobs Estrella, Mark Rancy, and then we have 3 emerging young designers from the De La Salle University, no? St. Benilde? I Academy. So, Denise Guevara, Morissette Magalona, and Joanna Santos. So, the reason why na meron kami mga young designers, of course, we would like to parang introduce young blood sa fashion, di ba? Lalo na I myself started, syempre lahat kami, as young designers na namimili ng tela sa Divisoria nung bata kami, until we were able to establish ourselves as designers ngayon. So, on my personal parang ito yung parang balik ko sa fashion industry by helping the young designers, to be able to make it big in the industry. Parang tong mga bisita natin sa harapan.
Woohoo!
So this year's theme is parang textile, texture, and technique. So, kaya sila yung napili ko kasi yun ang forte nilang lahat. Iba-iba sila ng forte. Kasi nung young designer pa ako dati, parang, syempre hindi ko pa alam kung ano yung gusto kong mangyari sa aesthetic ng designs ko. But eventually, along the way, you will find it. So, thank you very much again for coming here and welcome to Rampa Manila 2.
Yes, maraming salamat, Mr. Bang
So,
Pineda.
may we call on the designers to please?
Yes, let's call them one by one. Please give it up for Mr. Anthony Ramirez. Yes. Up next, we have Mr. Neric Beltran. Next, please put your hands together for Mr. Mark Rancy. And we also have Mr. Jobs Estrella. And last but not the least, a warm round of applause for Mr. Val Taguba. And of course, we would also like to recognize once again our young designers that Bang mentioned. Please give it up for Miss Denise Guevara. Please stand to be recognized. We also have Mr. Morissette Magalona. And of course, Miss Joanna Santos. Okay, so at this point, let's hear a few words from our designers. How excited are you to be part of Rampa Manila 2? Who wants to start?
Sabi na
ayan.
Anthony Ramirez.
Left or right tayo?
Ano yung question?
Yes. How do you feel being part of Rampa Manila 2?
Thank you, Mayor, for inviting me, syempre. First time ko makapasok na City Hall of Manila. And na-amaze ako. And Na-excite ako kasi ang ganda pala ng City Hall ng Manila and na-preserve po natin. And nakakuha na po ako ng inspiration. Thank you!
Yes, a round of applause for Anthony. Next, anyone? Ayan, sunod-sunod daw, sabi ni Bang.
Thank you to Mayora and Mami Bang. Then sa City Tourism ng Manila. Excited lang.
Very excited, yes. Excited din kami. Yes, next.
Hello. Thank you po, Mayora, for inviting us. Also, Bang, thank you. I'm excited because maganda yung project. No? So, ayun. Thank you.
Yay!
Napaka-ikli ng mga pa-thank you nila.
Mr. Val Taguba.
Thank you, Mayor, for inviting us. Of course, it is a great pleasure and honor to be to be among the 5 designers going to show. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And Mr. Mark Rancy.
First of all, I'd like to thank the City Mayor's Office, Bang Pineda, for inviting me to be part of this upcoming show, your second installment. And I am grateful and privileged at the same time because I believe in the project that puts Manila at the forefront of fashion because it has always been Manila. So I'm looking forward to be part of this journey.
Yes, thank you so much, Mark. And now let's hear it for our young designers, a short message. Let's start with Denise.
Hello, everyone, and thank
Can
you
you
so
stand up, please? Yes, thank you. Let's give a round of applause for Denise. Feeling ko shy pa sila, di ba?
Just as of some background, I just graduated from De La Salle College of St. Benilde, and I only recently released my very first collection. Actually po kasi, I haven't been able to, I wasn't given the platform to design, to showcase my creativity, and the fact that you were able to think of, to come up with something like this, and not only give us Filipinos a chance to showcase our art, but as well as us young designers. Ayun, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Denise. We can't wait to see your collection. Now let's have Morissette.
Hi, good afternoon. I am Morissette Magalona from Camarines Sur, but I am actually working as an architect in Middle East. But I also have my first collection in Middle East also, so I was fortunate enough to be given the chance to do my first collection held in Manama, Bahrain, hosted by France Embassy. So I take that inspiration, and then I wanted to take this path, and I wanted to make this as a career as a fashion designer here in Manila, here in Philippines.
Yes, thank you so much, Morissette. Now let's have Joanna.
Hi po, I'm Joanna Santos from a graduating student naman po from I Academy. I'm very excited in this year's Rampa Manila fashion event, especially po since this will be my first time participating in a big and important event such as this po. And I would like to thank lang din po the City of Manila and Miss Mayor Hani Lacuna for
Kaya mo yan, girl. We believe in you.
Medyo kabado lang. For hosting this event po, and for Mr. Bang Pineda for seeing my potential, the potential in my work po. That's all. Thank you po.
Thank you so much, Joanna. Let's give her a big, big round of applause. And of course, let's give a warm round of applause to all our designers for Rampa Manila 2. Now that you've heard all their speeches, we are expecting a bigger, better, and bolder Rampa Manila. So at this point, let's hear a few words for the visionary behind Rampa Manila, Manila City's beloved mother, and if I may say, supermodel. Pag nakita nyo naman yung video, please put your hands together for Mayor Hani Lacuna Pangan.
Hello. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Such strong words. Visionary, fashion
Supermodel.
Supermodel. Hindi po. Wish ko lang. Una-una, ikinagagalak po namin na makasama kayo ngayon, ngayong hapon, sa paglulunsad sa taong ito ng Rampa 2 or yung Rampa 2024 edition. Gaya po ng nabanggit ni Doris and ni Charlie, yung atin pong unang pagsabak sa Rampa during the celebration of Araw ng Maynila was a resounding success. Kaya po naisip namin, minabuti namin, na magkaroon ng repeat. Dahil marami pa po tayong mga local fashion designers na talaga naman pong magagaling sa kanilang larangan. Gaya po nung isang taon, napakarami pong magagandang likha ang nakita natin sa atin pong mga local fashion designers. And I'm pretty sure ngayon taon po ay marami na naman tayong makikita from our very own. Ako po mismo ay isang avid fan ng local designs. Ako po ay pumupunta sa iba't ibang mga tiyangge na nagtatanghal ng mga disenyo na gawa ng mga Pilipino. Kagaya po ng kasuotan ko ngayon. Kaya po minabuti namin bilang pagdiriwang ng Araw ng Maynila na tamang-tama lang na sa taong ito ay ulitin natin yung Rampa 2. Dito po kasi sa Manila, maraming mga batikan at magagaling na mananahi. And of course, mga bagong talento kagaya ng mga makakasama natin ngayong hapon. May iba-iba silang mga kwento, may iba-iba silang mga karanasan, may iba-iba silang mga kagalingan sa kanilang craft, sa napili nilang craft. And sa pamamagitan ng Rampa 2, binibigyan natin sila ng chance para mapakita yung galing nila. Mapakita na tayong ang mga Pilipino fashion designers ay at par sa mga international designers, maaari pang mas magagaling sa kanila. Ang ating ultimate goal is pataasin ang antas ng industriya ng fashion, hindi lamang sa Maynila, kundi sa buong Pilipinas. At makapagbigay pa ng inspirasyon, lalong-lalo na po sa mga batang nagnanais din pumasok sa industriya na ito. Gusto nating ipakita sa kanila na kahit saan sa sulok ng ating lungsod o sa ating bansa ay makakakuha sila ng inspirasyon. At itong inspirasyon na ito, they can turn it into a beautiful creation that will mirror the culture and tradition of Manila and of course the Philippines. So sa lahat po na makakasama namin ngayong taon sa Rampa 2, maraming salamat for taking the challenge. Nasabi po ng isa nating designer na may inspiration na po siya pagpasok pa lang niya sa City Hall. Kagaya po ng isang taon, dito po ginawa yung Rampa Manila. Ngayon taon po, dito pa rin gagawin ang Rampa Manila 2. Sa atin naman po mga kababayang Manilenyo at mga kababayang Pilipino, sana po patuloy ang inyong suporta. Napakahalaga po kasi para sa isang lungsod kagaya ng Manila, lalong-lalo na kami po ang kapitolyo ng ating bansa, ang pagbibigay pugay sa fashion. Kasi ang fashion ay hindi po patungkol sa pananamit lang o sa tela na ginagamit, kung hindi salamin ng ating kultura at tradisyon. Pinagmamalaki po namin ang ganda at galing ng mga Manilenyo. Ang tagumpay ng Rampa Manila 2 ay tagumpay po ng lahat na magiging part ng Year 2 ng Rampa Manila. Muli, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Palakpakan po natin muli, Mayor Honey Lacuna. Gustong-gusto ko po yung sinabi niya, no, na yung ating Rampa Manila ay pagmi-mirror ng galing ng mga Manileño at galing ng Filipino designer. So muli po, palakpakan natin si Mayor Honey. Maraming salamat po. So ngayon po, our floor is now open for questions. So if you have any questions, kindly state your name and the organization you're from to be properly recognized. And we hope to keep the questions strictly about Rampa Manila. We'll be answering other questions in the proper venue. Yes, ma'am, I'll give the floor to you.
Good afternoon. I'm Ichi Kabayan from Journal. I'd like to ask if there's any set theme, and given that I'm pretty sure that the Lady Mayor will be taking the catwalk on that very evening. And since a fashionista, it will be such a pride and honor to dress her up. I was just wondering who will she wear that evening? Thank you.
So, ang theme po natin this year is parang texture, textile, and technique. So, mapapalaban itong mga designers natin. So, yung tanong mong pangalawa sa pagrampa ni Mayora, watch out, secret po. Malalaman nyo sa event mismo.
Abangan.
Wag na. Wag na ho natin
Surprise
patagalin.
po yun.
Hindi po. Been there, done that. Hindi na po. Hindi na po. It's not about me. It's about the fashion designers and their creations. Nasubukan ko na po magrampa. Tapos na po yun sa aking bucket list. No, hindi na po. Hindi na po. Na-check na po yan sa bucket list ko. I'm pretty sure ang dami po nilang models na could do more justice. Wag na po ako. Magkakalat pa ako niyan. Tsaka gusto ko pong makita yung creation nila. Unlike last year po kasi, very busy akong preparing doon. Ayoko na po. Kaya tigilan mo na Ichi yan. Huwag ka na mag-ano. Oo. Ikaw na lang. Sub ka na lang.
Si Miss Itchy na lang daw ang rarampa. So, okay na po kayo sa question? Okay. Question from the back, sorry. From Mr. Seth Garcia.
Thank you. Joseph Garcia, Business World. Sorry, Mr. Pineda and Mayor Lacuna talked a while ago about the importance of Divisoria to the fashion industry. So can you talk more about that? And then for Mayor Lacuna, are there efforts like to improve or formalize the market? Kasi, you know, para naman it could be easier for the designers also to source from there, right?
Definitely, you know, it's so sad na before kasi talaga puntahan ng Divisoria for any needs for any kind of textile. But during the past few years, nagdwindle talaga yung desire to go to Divisoria to avail of textile. In fact, marami po sa ibang mga designers natin would rather import or get their textiles from somewhere else. So, it's also our way, the local government of Manila's way to help yung ating mga stakeholders na doing business here in the city of Manila. So we're trying to invite also our designers and future designers to go back to where it all started. So yun po. And of course, it's also a help to our micro businesses na maka-jump back sila dun sa dati nilang nagpo-flourish po yung industry nila. Not only the designers, but also the textile industry as well.
Thank you, Seth. Do you have any follow-up questions? You're good? Okay, next question, sir.
I'm Andy Garcia from Police Files Tonight in Macra. First of all, I'd like to congratulate Bang, Mama Cha, and Mayora for having this Rampa Dos. I remember last year during the Rampa 1, we discussed about converting Remedios Circle as the fashion hub. What happened to that?
We're still in the process of convincing all the designers to go back to Remedios, but unfortunately, because of the high rentals, doon pa rin tayo nahihirapan. So, hindi naman natin control yung mga private na may-ari kasi sila talaga yung nakikipag-usap doon sa mga designers. We're still hoping na sana talaga bigyan ng chance at pabuhay ulit yung Remedios for the lalo na itong mga young designers, siguro mahihirapan din sila kung ang taas ng rentals ay talagang malaki, mahirap talaga, di ba? So, malaking burden yun sa part ng designers. So, sana maintindihan din tayo ng mga nagpaparent ng space sa Remedios, sana pagbigyan nila na buhay natin unti-unti, nababaan yung rental. So, eventually, kung sumikat naman itong mga designers, babalik ulit naman. Pwede naman sila na magkaroon ng escalation siguro yung rentals.
Thank you, Director Charlie. Any other questions from the floor? Yes, Denise?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Tin from Today PH. Of course, Philippines is well known for our designers now around the world. So basically, are you expecting guests from this industry? Mostly. Thank you.
Yes, for sure. Of course, yung mga invited guests natin, we have guests from the fashion industry as well. Yung mga designers last year, friends na designers nila, friends na designers, friends ko, designer friends from the industry talaga. And then we also have guests from fashion magazines, fashion publications, and all that. So expected na yung crowd, meron talaga siyang mix of fashion and, so madami po tayong mga guests na makikita. Even the celebrity world, meron tayong mga guests. So it will be a mixed, Thank
you, Bang. Any other questions from the floor?
Hi, I'm RG from News 5 from TV5 po. To all the participating designers, other than your friendship with Bang, what made you say yes to get on board to participate for this, for Rampa 2?
Okay. Yes. Manila has a very rich culture, no? Of course, as a designer, I am always encouraged to purchase from Divisoria because I think that even if the materials that we get from there and you make something out of it, diba? It's by supporting the local businesses that you help the industry. So I think that only your creativity will stop you. So as a support, diba, to the local industry, instead of buying abroad, what we have here, we make do. Yeah. So right now, I'm thinking about revising my initial mood board because of this press conference, because it's really inspiring. So I think I'll come up with something better that reflects the culture and combine it with what we do with our work. Thank you.
Any other designer who wants to add to Nerek?
Why nag-yes? Ikaw na.
Why nag-yes?
Okay. Thank you, Mayor, for the LGUs na mayroong mga platform na ganito. Kasi for the past pandemic, like said ng mga young designers, nawala ng platform. Tapos kami, kahit na-establish na, we need this kind of platform. So, good thing na yung mga LGUs now focusing na rin sila sa industry namin na before hindi namin nakukuha yung ganong attention and support. And then na-invite na Manila, of course, Manila is still the capital of Lebanon. It's a privilege. And everyone will say yes, definitely. Kahit sino po nag-invite, especially logo ng Manila po yung, at dito tayo sa hall mag-show. Thank you.
Yes. Mr. Mark Rancy, you want to add?
It's similar to what dear Anthony said, no? It's very rare for LGUs to make space for local talents. And we are often, unfortunately, overlooked. So when an opportunity like this, like the City of Manila, would be paving the way for a platform like this to show our craft and the young designers also. It's our way of giving back to the very offices that help us be more visible for people.
Thank you, Mr. Mark Rancy. Any other designers who want to add? We're good? Okay, you're good. Okay, I think another question for Mr. Joseph Garcia.
Hi, yeah, so we talked about Remedios Circle and Divisoria, but are there like special programs or incentives for the city to help to help designers live and work in the city, especially since Remedios Circle used to be the fashionable street in Manila, so
Hopefully, pagka nagawa na po namin na maging feasible talaga yung sa Remedios, madali naman pong gumawa ng incentive ang City Council of Manila. They have been always supportive to the advocacy of the city as a whole. Kaya pwede yung tax exemption or whatever na pwede namin matulong, lalo na sa mga bagong artist natin. That would always can be crafted by the City Council of Manila. Wala naman po. Wala naman po. We're still trying to convince the private owners of the different establishments in Remedios na para mabuhay natin ulit yung fashion dun sa area nila.
Thank you, Mayor. You're good. Okay, I think we have another question from that side.
Hello, good afternoon. Edwin Salian from Business Mirror. Are there any plans to expand Rampa Manila beyond the confines of Manila City Hall? Maybe hold it in other venues like as mentioned, Remedios Circle, Intramuros, Port Area, Rizal Park, I don't know.
Actually, originally, hindi talaga siya sa City Hall. But the problem last year was that yung weather forecast. So yung weather forecast, anong date natin last year?
June 9.
June 22.
June 22.
Umuulan the whole day. So we have to have a backup plan. That's why we held it here at the City Hall. But we are also looking at, ang dami kasing, like originally I wanted at the Jones Bridge. So baka naman pwedeng mangyari. Papabubungan ni Mayora. So iikot din siya eventually pagdating ng takdang panahon. So, pwede din sa National Museum, di ba? Gusto ko rin nga sa may Luneta, open, Intramuros. Pero kalaban kasi natin dito ang weather kasi June. We cannot move it kasi to another date because nakataon siya lagi sa araw ng Maynila. But we'll never know. Malay mo, global warming na ngayon.
Thank you so much, Bang. Any other questions from this side?
I would like to ask Bang, how do you choose the mga young designers to participate? Because last year, I remember, yung fashion designer siya na ang ginagawa niya yata, yung mga basahan.
This time, ang pinagawa ko, nagpa-submit ako ng mga pictures ng mga collection nila. So, based on that, and based on the theme this year na texture, textile, and technique, nakita ko yung potential nila na pwedeng isama dito sa Rampa Manila 2.
Design school. They're from the design schools, yes.
But they submitted mga works nila. And sila Doris, yung sa grupo
from
namin.
Punto Consultancy as well. Yes.
Mr. Andy, I love you.
Any other questions from the floor? Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Candice Go from push.abs. Celebrity muses we are looking forward to from kusino ba?
Tatanungin natin yung mga designers kasi each designers, usually they have their own celebrity muses eh. So baka ayaw pa nilang sabihin, surprise muna. But for sure meron yan. 'Di ba, mga madam?
Biglang ayaw na nilang tumingin, Bang, no?
Parang,
biglang nag-iwasan ng tingin.
but for sure, there will be. There will be.
Okay, any other questions from the floor? So, Bang, you were discussing about texture, technique, and textile. So, may we ask our designers, feature designers, like, what particular textile, texture, or technique are you most excited to showcase in your collection for Rampa Manila Dos? So,
Hirap daw ng exam.
ay, may pop quiz.
My work is usually, there's a lot of beading and surface texture. So you will expect a play on that. I will do research on how to, incorporate it with the idea that I'm thinking about now. So there's nothing solid yet. I have to revisit my mood board to make the whole collection.
Thank you, Nerik. Any other designer wants to answer the question? Yes, Anthony? Dahil sa'yo na pinasa ang mikropono. Nasa iyo ang hashtag pressure.
My collection for this Rampa Manila is 100% Filipino fabric. So, to support the Filipino textile. So, hindi ko sasabihin ko rin fabric ko.
Secret muna.
But this fabric is very close to me. And favorite ko siya to manipulate and everything.
Nice, we're so excited.
It's 100% Filipino fabric collection.
Okay, thank you, Anthony. Yes, Jobs? Sa'yo pinasa ang mic.
Mine is more on JPEGs, colors. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Mark and Val, you want to add? Yes, Sir Val?
To be honest, I still have to brainstorm what I'll come up with.
Okay. Thank you. Mark?
I've began my initial phase of design, but like Merrick, nothing is solid yet. But I'm looking forward to using a bit of piña, infusing with the collection, and a few techniques puzzled into piece, because it's very hard to be cohesive when it's a capsule collection. Whereas if a normal collection would take 30, 40 pieces, but this time it has to be a capsule, so kailangan strong lahat, tapos cohesive. Yun yung pinaka-challenge. How to interpret your idea into a capsule collection na makikita ng tao. So yun pa lang yung initial challenge.
Yes, thank you so much, Mark. Lahat kami sobrang excited na makita yung inyong mga designs. Meron pa bang questions from the floor? Okay, last questions. Dito po tayo sa ating sir na naka-blue.
Randy Caluag from Manila Standard. Tanong ko lang po kung this will definitely be a big boost to our Divisoria traders, And confirm ko lang kung a requirement ba rito sa ating mga gagamitin sa textile, texture, and technique ay puro materialis na galing Divisoria. And if so, paano natin i-confirm na galing nga to lahat sa Divisoria?
Actually, we encourage the designers to use fabrics from Divisoria, di ba? Para at least naman magkaroon ng connect. Lalo na we're doing it here in Manila. So, mga designers, pumunta kayo ng Divisoria, ha? Mag-picture kayo doon. I-send nyo sa akin. Mag-selfie kayo.
Kailangan may resibo. Fix or it didn't happen. Okay. Last question na talaga. I see, ma'am. Sorry.
Yes, good afternoon. I'm Rivaline from Diario Pinoy. Para sa young designers, gaano kayo ka-excited para i-represent yung generation nyo at i-showcase yung talent nyo sa Rampa Manila?
For me, definitely, I am very excited. I feel like I am a representative of a new generation of designers who who strive for innovation and pure creativity outside of the typical fashion. And definitely that is kind of my style of designing, and I'm really excited to be able to showcase it and as well be able to incorporate my personal design as a designer with the Filipino culture. That's it.
Okay. Growing up in province as a young artist to begin with, being a fashion designer is like this platform is given to me to sum up all of my talents as an artist and as an architect at the same time. So I will represent also some of the architects and architecture that is pursuing fashion designer that they didn't make it. So I will represent them and also the young boy in their province that wanted to make something and wanted to make a mark here in industry. So thank you.
I also am very excited for this event, and I represent the budding designers like myself who wish to have a platform to showcase our creativity and personal journey in fashion as a designer. You know.
Oh, super pat. Hello, Pat po sa Tribune. To all designers, sariling pansin ko lang. Parang hindi affordable sa masa yung ginagawa nyo. Sa tingin ko, mahal yung mga gown na yan eh. At saka hindi casual na pwedeng isuot. Office, at saka parties, and ano. Tanong ko lang, meron ba kayong pagkakaisa mag-usap naman? Yung commercial naman tayo ng konti na, para ba, yung casual, pang casual. Could you react, sir?
Okay po, as a fashion designer, we wanted to make it inclusive. In terms of fashion, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's always bongga, it's always mahal. Palagi, meron pong mga affordable na mga materials like in Divisoria. That is also a good quality na pwede natin gamitin. And also in terms po sa, siguro po yung sinasabi niyo po is ang mga wear for sa trabaho, mga ganun po. Yes, we can incorporate our vision in arts, in fashion, at the same time wearable po siya and comfortable. Pero our main goal is to elevate the fashion into another step. So for sure po yun, hindi po yun magre-range sa normal. It will always beyond that. So that's possible po.
Aasahan namin merong ganong segment or sa 10 design nyo, may 2 o 3 man lang.
Bali, 5 lang po ang collection ko. Collection namin.
Oh, miski isa
Baka
lang.
po dun sa mga...
outstanding naman yung design.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Thank you so much once again for all your questions. Let's give all our designers and of course Mayor Honey a big round of applause. So thank you for joining us today. We hope to see you on June 19. So see you all here at the City of Manila. So before